So we're ready to start here, and it is day 5, very early in the morning, the first light, and the town is just waking up and starting all the activity. Um, you have all of Vallaki before you. I know that you were coming from the orphanage. On the west side of town, where you had talked to Milovaj, and he had confessed that he did steal the bones, but he did it because he desperately needed money to try to rescue some boys that were at the orphanage that had ran away. And he was concerned that they were going to get themselves killed, and so he was going to hire the trackers who stay at the Blue Water Inn, Yevgeny and Soldar. That money they took for them, and they went out and looked for the boys, but they did not find anything. Unfortunately, they found some. Well, I shouldn't say they didn't find anything, because what they did find was to the northwest of the village here. The boys' tracks all ended, and there was a number of wolf prints in the area. So the hunters deduced that the missing orphans were killed by wolves. And I don't think that Milovaj got a refund for the result. They took the money to go out and look for them, not to guarantee that they would bring them back.
How long ago did the kids disappear?
We'll just say it's been like a little less than a week.
Okay. Because it was like a day, I'd say it would be more important than going to the coffin shop.
Right. So that is the Milovaj again stole the bones, sold them to the coffin maker Henrik, and then used the money to look for the boys fruitlessly. But you guys were going to be on your way to talk to Henrik to find out what it is he wanted with those bones, and maybe about getting them back and returning them to the church. I didn't know if there was anything else, any other business in town. Of course, all the normal shops are open to you. There's a lot of shops. There's the clothier's, apothecary, the blacksmith, the general store. There's a toy shop called Blinsky's Toy Shop. That's actually right here. A little something different, and you are really free to start your day, whatever you'd like to do with it.
Dan, with the wolves, how much do we actually know about them so far? I got player knowledge and regular mixed up at the moment.
I mean, it is rumored, but let me look at this. Before I say something out of turn, Vallaki lore. Wolves and direwolves prowl the woods and aren't afraid to attack travelers on the old Svalak road. Well-armed groups of hunters and trappers have managed to kill several of the wolves, but more keep coming. That is the lore that Vallaki has regarding wolves right now.
Okay, that helps me. Thank you.
Right. Why don't we give you some other lore? You guys were in the inn for a good long while last night, longer than even just a long rest. You needed to kill a number of hours before you could even long rest. So why not give a little bit of a lore dump here? I'll try to keep it succinct, but The Festival of the Blazing Sun is in a few days. The previous festival, the Wolf's Head Jamboree, was a week ago. The lackey has endured one of these festivals every week for the past several years. Some Valakians believe that the festivals keep the devil Strahd at bay. Others think they provide no protection or benefit whatsoever. Most consider them dismal affairs either way. But those who speak ill of the festivals are declared by the burgomaster to be in league with the devil Strahd and arrested. Some are thrown in stocks, while others are taken to the burgomaster's mansion so that the baron can purge them of their evil. The burgomaster's henchman is a fellow by the name of Isaac. Isaac is notable because he has a demon, big black chitinous demon arm in place of his. Let's see, which I don't know if it's left or is right.
That was the right.
Yeah.
Looking at the picture, his hand.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I guess the picture is the final arbiter, right? Let's see. Yeah, Isaac has a history of violence as well as that deformity. And fear of Isaac keeps the Baron's enemies at bay. No one hates the Baron more than Lady Fiona Foctor, who's often quoted as saying, "I'd rather serve the devil than a madman." And she owns an old house, but rarely leaves her estate. Her two adult sons, Nikolai and Carl, do frequent the Blue Water Inn, though. You've seen them both times, I think. I think you've been at the inn twice now, and both times they were there, drinking and just general troublemaking. Lady Foctor, it's also said, has a mad daughter who she keeps locked away. The other bits of lore that I can tell you are people are seeing purple flashes of light emanating from the attic of the burgomaster's mansion. Don't really know what that's all about.
See what?
Purple flashes in the attic of the burgomaster's mansion. And really, that is most of the lore that you picked up. Not everything, but a good amount of what is happening in town, what the people are talking about. Where to and what to do.
You guys want to hit by the stocks and then head straight to the coffin guy?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
We're gonna head to the stocks, Dan.
All right, so you get down into the town here. Now, again, so I don't waste your time. You've already been here, right? So I don't have to go through the same. You saw the guards changing the signs already, so I'll skip all that. As far as the donkey-headed criminals, there are none present. The three that you saw locked up earlier apparently were let go and not made to spend overnight in those stocks.
Oh, that's good.
Let's go. Hey, we're looking. Did we? What did he tell us about the bones?
Father Lucian?
Yes.
He told you that they're a holy relic. They are literally the bones of a saint. They are, it's not a full skeleton or anything. It is just a few bones wrapped in cloth. And they offer protection for the church. So he says it means that the servants of the night can't come anywhere near it.
So based off that, we'd figure out could determine their magic. Or assume that or not.
They certainly have a property that normal bones don't have. So I guess, using the term magic, is it a spell? No, but I suppose if vampires can't come near it, that is a magical property.
Yeah, so if we're deducing that, should we try going in there with detect magic up so if it's there, we know or not?
I can do that with little problem.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
I'm curious.
What's up?
I'm doing a quick Google search. No, I just thought I'd do a quick Google search to see what it said about it, but I'm not finding the exact question I was looking for. But yeah, we'll say we can. You can use detect magic to find the bones.
I will. All I need is, like, if there's a bench or something, I'll sit down and spend 10 minutes ritually casting detect magic.
All right, and that's a concentration that lasts how long?
I think 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
I'll check.
Okay.
When I'm finished, I'll say to everyone, all right, I'll be able to detect magical aura for the next 10 minutes.
All right.
Yeah, concentration up to 10 minutes.
All right, so you come up to the coffin shop. Let me get to the right spot here. This uninviting shop is 2 stories tall and has a sign shaped like a coffin above the front door. All of the window shutters are closed up tight, and a deathly silence surrounds the establishment. And I got a map for this, so I will transfer you over ASAP. Alright, this is where I start dropping your tokens. Bardor, Kildren, Darian, Marius, Murmur, and Sabina. All right, everybody can see. This is the front door right here.
Can you see the front door? All right, how do we want to do? Actually, can you sense any magic yet?
Oh yeah, let me see. Let me measure in. That's Keldrin doing that?
Yes.
And it detects within, what, 60 feet?
Within 30 feet, however, it is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. So if the building is stone, we probably have to go inside.
Yeah.
I'll say, no, unfortunately, the bricks of this building will make it so that I have to be inside to detect the magical aura.
Okay, let's head on in.
All right.
After you.
Murmur, did you do a long rest check? Because you still show damaged.
That might just be my Roll20 sheet, like, not showing up properly. Because I'm full health.
Okay.
But my Roll20 and my D&D Beyond are separate.
I just want to make sure you weren't still hurt.
No, D&D Beyond says I should have 52 health, but then D&D Beyond saying 45 for Roll20 says I have 52 health, so it's like I don't know where the inconsistency is coming from right now, but
Right.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
So every window of Henrik's shop is a lattice work of iron fitted with squares of frosted glass and locked from the inside. The outside doors of the shop appear to be barred from within.
So the door's locked?
Yes.
I'm gonna walk around the back.
All right. You can see another door
Okay.
on the side of the house back here.
I'll come back and whisper, or stage whisper. There's another door on the side of the house.
Should we go check that door, or is that locked too?
It is locked.
All right, guys. Want to knock on the front door? If he doesn't answer, we'll come back. Hardcore this door.
That sounds fine. Oh,
Yeah, and I can pick the lock if we need to.
All right, I'll go ahead and just knock on the front door then.
All right. A voice shouts from inside. We're closed. Go away.
I was just curious about something you came into possession of.
Go away. Leave me alone.
But I need to pick out a coffin so I can sleep tonight. I got to have one for my bed.
We're closed.
I will say, Dan, I'll go over to Safina. Where is Safina? Is Safina here? Safina's not here.
She's around the side of the building.
Okay, I'll go around the building and go and say, hey, well, there's a distraction. Maybe let's open that back door.
Got it.
I was about to say, can I make a perception, or would this be an insight check to see if I can tell if whoever's saying, oh, we're closed, if they're doing it under duress of, like, somebody's in here with me, or just like, no, I'm a grumpy, like, go away.
You managed to pick that lock, Safina. Yeah, no, Henrik is not even responding to you anymore. Or the voice
right.
from inside that is presumably Henrik.
All right. Where's the door? Like right here?
On the
Right.
right side.
Right.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. I'm gonna.
We don't want to have to get the burgomaster involved.
Is an 11 enough to kick the door in?
Nope.
I was about to say, can I help him? Because I was about to say, like, oh, okay, this seems suspicious, so I'll help.
I'm gonna sneak
so-
in through the back door.
Right. So you arranged haphazardly around the this L-shaped room 13 wooden coffins.
Do we hear them boot the door?
No, he picked the lock and was nice and quiet about it.
Oh, okay. So he didn't respond when I yelled out, we don't want to get the burgomaster involved. Just talk to us for a few minutes.
No, he has stopped responding at that point.
Do you guys want to go through the front doors? They're stealthing in to keep the distraction.
I mean, we kicked it in.
Yeah, let's go.
Who's got the best strength?
We already kicked it in. Or attempted to anyway.
Oh,
Yeah. No, almost. Murmur almost did it, but the door held fast.
Can we do it again and assist her?
Yeah, you could roll it with advantage.
Okay, so re-roll it.
There
with
are a
advantage.
number of people in the area who are now looking at you as you go to start trying to kick this door in.
I think I'll just shout out, "Don't worry, we're coming to help you." To potentially, justify us breaking in.
Safina and Keldrin, you see doors down here in the south part of that room.
Do you guys want to wait for them then if we're setting the door attention?
Do I sense any magic in any of these coffins?
No.
Okay, I'll say that to Safina. It's not here. Assuming it's magical.
Okay.
Or it's not wrapped in lead.
Is this door locked on the left?
Nope.
Can I stealthily open it?
Sure can. All right, let me make a perception check. So you push open the door just a crack, just enough so you can see inside the next room. But Henrik's attention is at the wall, or excuse me, at this front door. So he doesn't notice you looking in on him.
Is there anybody with him?
No, he is alone.
Okay.
Dan, do I detect anything in this room, or if this door is wooden, this room?
Right, let me check something real quick.
Do you guys think we should stop moving around?
You detect it 20 feet above you.
Detect what 20 feet above?
Magic.
Like in the ceiling?
Past the ceiling.
Okay, I'll tap Safina on the shoulder and point up
I'm
at the
gonna go
ceiling.
ahead and open these other two doors for you, just so you can see in.
Got it. That was the next question.
Right.
Gotta go up these stairs.
All right. Why don't you make a stealth check for going up the stairs?
I suppose that's both of us.
Yeah, if you're both doing it, right?
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Woo! Do I
Yeah,
get a blue card for that?
Yep.
Yes, you do. Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah. So you guys creep up the stairs without a sound, or so little sound that Henrik didn't notice it, being so focused on the people kicking in his door. So I'm going to move you on over to level 2 over here. And now you are detecting, Keldrin, the bones are over here.
Okay.
Is this door locked?
Nope.
Let's see
Yeah,
if I
I'll
can-
gesture to Safina, just with, point in the direction that I'm sensing the thing.
All right. This kitchen contains a square table surrounded by chairs and shelves of provisions. But while you're crossing the kitchen, I'll jump back to our friends at the front door.
Mhm.
What do you guys want to do? You want to continue going through the door, or
Keep distracting him.
Yeah, I was about to say, fuck it, I'll make another athletics, and would this time it be with advantage?
Right.
Okay, let me see if I can. Oh, I didn't even.
You pop that door right open, and Henrik stumbles several steps back, and where? So he says, please, don't hurt me. It wasn't my fault. They made me do it.
Dan?
Yes?
Before I walk in, I shapeshift into the Burgomaster.
Have you seen him?
Didn't we talk to him at the end the first night?
The Burgomaster.
And I also...
That was in Barovia.
Okay, wrong one. All right, I thought we... Never mind, I can't do that.
Oh, right. Right, yeah, the Burgomaster of Valaki, I don't think you've met yet. So please don't hurt me.
We're not going to hurt you. Why wouldn't you open the door?
They told
who is
me they told me to stay closed.
Who is they?
they're in the attic. They're I didn't know what was
Are
in
you?
the crates. I was just I was contracted to accept delivery of the crates. I didn't know that these evil creatures were inside them, and they made me do their bidding.
Who contracted you?
Uh-oh.
Um, it was a nobleman who paid handsomely to stay anonymous.
What's in the coffins? Oh,
The
great.
coffins, fine. The crates upstairs have these wicked night creatures.
We have a problem. I don't know where Safina and Cauldron went.
Well,
If I-
let's jump back to them here for a second. So you're crossing the kitchen. There's nothing going on in the kitchen, but you are detecting the bones on the other side here.
Okay, let's pop this door open.
Yep.
Yeah, a little stealthily.
All right. You open the door to Henrik's modest bedchamber. There's a table, a padded chair, a bookshelf, and a wardrobe. The bookshelf contains a handful of storybooks and carpenter's manuals that have been handed down from previous generations. You're detecting the bones in the wardrobe in the southeast corner.
Okay, I'm gonna go to there. Look to just see if there's anything that looks suspicious about this wardrobe, or if it's safe to open.
Once you make a perception check.
Perception or investigation? This is me trying to negotiate, but I'm happy with perception if that's what it has to be.
And now this one's pretty clear perception.
Okay. It was worth a try.
Oof.
Meh.
Safina, why don't you take a stab at it? All right, that's a little bit better. Safina, looking over or under your shoulder here, Keldrin, sees that there is a secret compartment in the base of the wardrobe.
I'll point it out.
Inside,
Actually, no, I'm going to go digging in because that's what I do.
inside the compartment are two sacks. One large one containing the bones of St. Andrew, and a small one containing 30 silver pieces and 12 electrum pieces.
Safina just grabs it and throws it in her pocket and leaves the bone sitting there.
I'll take the large sack of bones.
Okay,
All right.
yep. Can you type out what that was again, Dan?
You got it. Here it is.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll
Wow,
take
this is
the
silver. Damn.
I'll take the thing of the large sack, and then I'll turn to leave.
I'm with you.
Yep, I'm trying to just kind of hurry and go back downstairs, but actually pausing at the top of the stairs. Do we hear anything downstairs in terms of this discussion? Okay, then I'll try and sneak down again.
All right, stealth it. Nice. All right. So back to those with Henrik. Henrik has surrendered effectively to your mercies, and he's begging you, please, to help him. He doesn't see any way out. They told him if he runs, they would hunt him down and kill him.
How many?
He said there's a half dozen of them.
You guys want to go upstairs?
Yeah, I'd rather deal with this.
All right, so this is going to be restricted access fighting, isn't it?
You didn't
Yep.
see the other half of the second level, so you only saw the little bit that was off to the left.
Yeah, and
I'm looking at, there's a door there and there's probably a hallway. So I'm just thinking, I don't know what's in there. I haven't seen it yet.
Right.
yeah. So I'm thinking we should just exit the way we came in and come around and be like, let's go, guys.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I was just gonna put a hand on his shoulder and tell him, we don't plan on killing you. We're just here for the bones. And if you're being forced to do this, we'll do our best to deal with it.
Yeah, he's insistent. Please, they'll kill me. They'll kill me if I know I'd let you in and ruin their plans.
So
Well, we can just leave you be and
If you want, I can knock you out so you can at least have a plausible excuse that you put up a fight.
I'll step into the room holding the sack behind me,
Okay.
seeing that the door was sort of broken down, and say, "Oh, hello. Good to see you all. That package that we discussed came in at the store, so I've got it. We're good to go. Pick it up if you would like."
well, he's telling us he's got 6 people basically holding him hostage. So, do we leave him to the demons, or
I'm
Do we
trying to
fix-
decide if I care.
I'm still awkwardly holding the sack that I've stolen from upstairs behind my back.
So I'm definitely just gonna, come over and just be like, okay, we have a situation here. This man has been forced to do this, and I'm of the persuasion that if we leave him to his fate, what's going to stop them from coming from us? He has no useful information other than he was forced into this before he knew what was happening. And if we want any information on who's coming for these bones and why, it lies more with the people who are supposedly here.
and with you saying that, if we're going to have to fight him, let's have the advantage of starting it.
Yes, the bones, which we definitely don't know where they are. We should definitely go ask them where the bones are, because we would not know that. That's a good point. Let's do that.
And maybe in a tone, just like, I think we get it. I think we get it. Maybe we'll stash them first. Maybe give them to someone at the stash first.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Can we put him in the black hole?
Put what in the black hole?
Let's step outside.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good idea. We'll be right back.
Just okay. I understood the code. But he's suggesting that they're in the house. So, do you have somewhere we can stash this? I don't want to confront them and then have them steal it back.
How heavy are these bones?
A few pounds. Not very heavy at all.
I mean, I could put them in my bag, but I guess that sort of defeats the purpose of what you're trying to go for.
I'm not out there, so.
This is like a more like, do you guys want to come out here? Like, you're more than welcome to come outside also.
Yeah, I think if we go to leave, he's going to melt down. Then they'll probably come down on us.
All right. Yeah, I will just kind of relay this message of, so Caladrin has our package. The question is, do we want him to drop it off before we go deal with our little issue? Or do we want to just...
Throw caution to the wind.
Well, more so, or do we want to just, well, I'll look at the shopkeeper and go, if they're stuck in here, how awful would it be? I'm going to propose the idea of burning down the shop with just catching them by surprise if he's that scared.
You can't. It's my livelihood. I'll be destitute.
All right. Well,
Better than being dead, institute.
I'm sorry. That was so bad. All right.
So
Well,
Tina and Keldrin don't know what we're still doing here necessarily. Like, we got what we came for. What's the problem?
all right. I'll step back outside and just relay the whole. There's monsters in the house. Those are the ones who had him steal the bones. He's terrified that if we leave him be, they'll kill him and hunt him down. So.
Does he know what they are?
He wouldn't give us specifics. He just said they were creatures of the night. He didn't even know what was in the boxes. He just was, he got a package, and someone paid a lot of money to remain anonymous. And by the time he knew what it was already too late.
Creatures of the night. What, Dan? The second floor of this house. Does it? I mean, I know where we went. So, looking at the other half of the house where we didn't go.
Right.
Are there windows or other entry points?
There are. It is the second story, but there are windows there.
Okay. And do they look like locked, barred, like the ground floor windows?
Exactly. The lattice,
Okay.
lattice work. Right.
Okay.
I guess we have three options. Do we want to fight these guys? Want to drag him out of here, turn him over to the authorities, or just leave and leave him to get killed?
I'd rather fight these guys. Better to do it sooner than later.
I mean, they'll come back for the bones if we don't deal with them. If they've gone to this lengths already to get someone to do their own dirty work, and the jig is up, they'll come themselves.
Oh, I'm all up for wiping them out. I just wanted to make sure.
But I personally think getting the bones out of here is a good idea.
Well, I could. If you guys will wait here for a couple minutes, I could run him back to the inn. Or if you wait for even longer, I could take him back to the church.
What time is it in game, roughly, Dan?
It is still very early in the morning. You're talking 7 a.m.
So if that's the case, and these are night creatures, they probably just went to bed. So we
That's
might-
right.
So you might have time to run them back and come without them knowing we're here.
All right. I'm happy to do that. Does someone want to come with me on the off chance that someone's observing or watching this place and I might be ambushed?
I can go with you. You want?
All right, and the rest of you just want to sit tight here on the ground floor and we'll be back?
Yeah, hang it outside the house or the shop. I guess both.
All right, Dan, we're going for a run.
All right. Back to the church.
Yeah, well,
All right. So Caldrin and Bardor begin their run back. And it's right about this time that a couple of guards make their way over to the house. They were told that a group of adventurers was trying to break into Henrik's coffin shop, and they want to know what's the fuss here.
Oh, this poor man accidentally I don't know how this happens, but he managed to lock himself in, and we had to help him get out. Isn't that right, sir? And I'll give him the look like you'd better follow along with this shit.
Yeah, can I assist with this deception and just say, oh, we were so concerned. We had heard no one had heard from him in days, and we wanted to make sure everything was all right.
Why don't you make a deception check?
Both of us?
Oh shit.
Yeah, sure, both of you.
Wait, I'll play my I will play my card. I really want this to work. So I will.
Well, he's kind of obligated to agree with us, right? At this point.
Yeah, so I'm gonna play my blue card and just re-roll and take the better.
All right, so this is against the guard's wisdom. All right, so he thinks you're trying to pull one over on him.
I mean, you can talk to him.
Yeah, you could ask him yourself. And
He's fine. We're having a conversation.
So the guard steps in and he says, "Henrik," and tell me what's going on here. And he's using intimidation against poor Henrik. So he got a 19 on his intimidation. Geez. So let's see if Henrik can stand it.
Oh.
Not quite. He didn't have advantage. His 17 didn't beat the 19. Henrik breaks down and says, "Please, I didn't know, and he throws himself at the feet of the guard, like, "Have mercy on me, please." And the guard immediately steps back and looks up at you, Darian, and says, "What is he talking about?"
Recruit them!
He asked Darian point blank.
Oh, I don't know. Like, we just heard him screaming in here and we came to help. Who knows what could have happened? We only just got in here moments ago. We're still trying to figure it out ourselves.
That is when, I guess Marius and Darian make perception checks. The guard is going to make one. Ooh, nice.
Hey, blue card for me.
All right, you hear noises coming from upstairs, like floorboards creaking. Apparently, the ruckus down here has awakened somebody upstairs.
Well, that's not good.
I'm just gonna tell the guard, I don't think it's gonna be good. I think there might be danger here in a moment. Actually, if you have some more guards in the area, I would bring them here soon.
And that is when this guard, the guard number one here, he yells back to go get some backup. That if Henrik is talking something about monsters in the attic, perhaps we should go investigate. And the guard says, "Yeah, and you're coming upstairs with me. All of you." He indicates need to come upstairs with him.
Yeah, lead the way.
All right.
We're not here right now, right?
Right. The guard actually cuffs Henrik and ties him to his workbench so that he can't flee, and he moves over here to the stairs to go up, and wants you all. He's kind of gesturing for you all to go in front, and that he'll take up the back of the line.
All right, I guess I'll go ahead and lead the way up.
All right. We'll get Marius over here. All right. So the door that is on the east side here was previously closed, but that is the room that the noise come from. Now you come in and you look in here. Let me see here. The large drafty room is strung with cobwebs and takes most of the upper floor. There are stacks of wooden planks lying amid several crates marked junk. And I gotta move the guard over with you, so he's here too. And he's pushing into the room, but again wants some people, some of the big fighters up in front here.
Getting flashbacks of this room.
Right. So there's there's a crate here. There's one down here. There's crates all on this side. But that's all you see. These crates and lots of wooden planks, stuff that would have been used for making coffins, presumably.
I lean over to Safina just because she's closest, and I whisper to her, he said that they were in the boxes. Be careful.
Don't touch anything.
So the guard comes over to this crate.
Oh,
and-
jeez.
Well, can I grab him just because I was there when he was saying the boxes, and just try and hold a finger up to my, veiled face, being like, be quiet.
If something's hiding in there, we need just to see what it is.
Well, you have backup on the way. Why not wait till they're here? He said there's half a dozen.
All right. So, right about this time, Keldrin and Bardor, you're getting back, and you're coincidentally back at the same time that our guard friend has come with more backup.
Do we just play it out and say follow us as we go in?
Right?
Cool.
They're all headed in, and you can head in too. I'll get you all up on the second floor.
All right, so which way we going?
Here to the left. Oh, fairly crowded in here.
All right.
Excuse me. Sorry, excuse me.
Caladrin! I'm assuming you're saying excuse me, out loud.
Yes, yes,
Right.
I am. As I'm moving through people.
So the guards, you can see, are now positioned around the attic. This one here is leading the charge, and he wants to open. He's like, "Can we open it now?"
We want to put any defensive spells up?
I'm taking that as a no. Okay.
Well, our party's here, so I feel pretty confident.
Right before someone opens a box, I will cast a spell, Dan, but right before.
All right. So this guard again, he's down here. He's gonna open this box now. He pops it open, and it is filled just with old junk. Nothing much going on there. So the guard kind of, he was holding his breath as he pried it open, and he feels, silly in hindsight that it's like Henrik has lost his mind. He's a sad, lonely man, and I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner. I think he's got us up here chasing ghosts.
Did you not hear the floor? Well, I wasn't in there. Damn. Well, hold on. I can't say that shit.
I'll just say I definitely heard something moving around up here. So keep your eyes open and be careful. Don't let your guard down yet.
What's a couple minutes to satisfy a crazy old man?
Plus, there's still more crates to check.
I mean, he was, crying at your feet.
So this guard up here is he's gonna start to crack open this one, and again, nothing but junk. It seems you may have been misled.
Maybe he was a crazy old man. That's embarrassing.
Do we have any way to, sense creatures of the night?
I can throw out a divine.
We got a couple of paladins, right?
Yeah, I can throw out a divine sense just to see if they're. I can only do it if they're out in the open though. If they're behind anything, I won't be able to tell they're here.
Oh, they changed that?
If they're behind total cover, I can't see them. Is what it says.
Oh.
So I can just throw it out anyway in case they have they're invisible in here.
Right. So you're right. The divine sense isn't returning anything because presumably, as Henrik said, that they hide in the crates.
All right, I'm gonna go to this one and pop it open. Kind of they can't all be empty. This is bullshit. I'm gonna fall.
And while she's doing that, I'll ready an attack just in case there's something in there.
All right. As soon as she lays hand on the lid and moves it just a little bit, it flips up in this up so hard that it hits the ceiling and bounces back down to the floor. And there is a vampire there. And at his cue, the tops explode off of all the other boxes in the room that are on this side. And you can see that there are 6 vampire spawn here, ready to take you on. Now you've got 4 of the town guard here to help you. So hopefully you can take them down. But they were waiting in ambush, and you are here now. So everybody roll for initiative.
Dan, a quick glance around the room. Is there any way they can get out without going past us?
I mean, they could smash through the windows.
Hold on, let me reroll my initiative.
All right. And I'm going to cue up the appropriate music.
All right, and then do I get my attack off on this one right in front of me? Because I was readying it just in case.
Sure, yeah.
19 hit?
19 hit a vampire spawn. I believe it does.
That is 11 slashing.
Yeah, 19 hits, 11 slashing. That is not magical slashing, so it gets halved for 5. All right, so that was the attack. Anybody else had an action ready that they wanted to get a free? I mean, if I gave one to Darian, I should give everybody else an opportunity.
Honestly, I didn't have one readied.
Okay.
Neither did I.
Okay. All right. So going first in the order here. It's a big long turn order with all the NPCs we got, but this particularly speedy vampire spawn is going to attack you, Murmur.
Of course, yeah. I mean, listen, I was impatient. I deserved that.
Right.
Is it the 11 or the 13?
It wasn't advantage, so it was 11.
Okay, just misses.
All right, and here comes Claws hit for 20.
Okay. Yeah.
Or they hit with a 24, 5 damage, and he's not gonna go ahead and grapple you. He's gonna do that damage. And that is when his friend gets a turn. Swing and a miss, followed by a 16.
Yep.
7 damage. Alright. And then we go to this vampire over here who's going to step up and he's going to attack this guard. This guard who is armor class 16, I believe. Is that right? Yes, it is. Alright, so here comes the vampire attack against him. Hits for 10 damage. And then he swings again and misses. And that's when we go to Keldrin.
Question. How
Yes.
much time has elapsed from the time the first guard opened the first crate? Because before that happened, I cast a spell. I just want to know if there's any spell left.
What spell was it?
It was mirror image.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
So how many turns are left on that, though?
We'll say it's been, how many turns do you get it for?
You get it's a minute, so 10 turns.
Okay,
10 rounds.
so I'll give you 6 rounds.
Okay, sounds good. Given that, I will cast Shadow Blade as a bonus action. And then I will attack the one that's attacking the guard. So. Okay. Ugh. That's unfortunate. Oh well. That is my turn.
Alright, Safina.
Okay. Steady aim to gain advantage, and letting a short bow arrow loose on the one on the right here.
Okay. 16 hits for 11 non-magical damage, right? So that
Yep,
gets halved
that's
to
right.
5.
Got it.
All right. The guard here is going to run up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll shift our little friends here fully into squares. All right. So again, this guard is going to try to attack this vampire. He's got a spear. He's going to use that two-handed. And unfortunately, I don't think he had advantage, so...
He's not flanking?
No, flanking doesn't grant advantage anyway. Alright, so that's all he can do, and then his friend back here is going to run up and do the same thing. Here comes the spear attack. Oh, that's a little bit better. Hits for 3 damage. Alright, Murmur.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not surprised that happened. I was impatient at that point. Like, this call couldn't have been for nothing. I will rage.
Very good.
And I will go after this one right here, because I technically have oh my god. Darian. I was about to say Marius, oh my god. Darian helping me on that attack.
Right, for a +2.
Yep. So I'll start hitting it with...
Are you
like,
going to
my-
attack recklessly? I guess you don't have to. Look at that. You hit for 3.
Yeah. I will save that because I would then get disadvantage, but because I am raging, because this is the first creature I hit, my my ancestral protectors kicks in, so this creature now has disadvantage on any attacks that aren't against me.
Oh, okay. Let me mark him with something to put a nice little brown dot on it for that. All right.
And
so
then
has to attack Murmur.
Yeah. So, but if they do, and also I'm just reading this. If they do successfully hit another creature, that creature will then get resistance to the damage.
Oh, all right.
So if it hits Darian, Darian will have like resistance to the what is it? Piercing damage,
Got it.
I believe.
All right. This guard down here is stepping up with his other friends and going to try to stab with his spear. 9 misses. And we go to this vampire spawn, who steps forward and tries to attack poor Darian. Ooh, Darian got tagged for 11 slashing damage. And then follow that with a missed attack. And then it is your turn, sir.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna do a bonus action Shield of Faith on myself. And then I'll take a swing at the one I already hit.
All right.
And with that nat 20, I will also pump a smite into that.
Very good.
Yeah.
Roll my damage first, and then so that another one. And then because it's undead, do I roll another 2d8 or just a 1d8?
Another 2. All right, so we're looking at 14, 24, 33.
Nice.
Yep.
And
That's it.
was any of that radiant damage?
All of the smite damage, so
All
that
the
would
smite
be yeah, that's 19 damage of it was radiant.
Okay. All right, very good. He took radiant damage. That's important to note. And with that, we go to Bardor.
Yeah, they need to take damage. So I'm going to move up. And I'm going to eat AoE radiant damage.
And what's the area?
5
5 feet around you?
5 feet around me. All of them take that.
All right, so Constitution save. Let's see. Fail. Made it. Fail. So this guy takes 3 radiant damage.
Yep.
This guy takes 3 radiant. And the other guy takes nothing.
Yep, and now I'm going to bonus action spit the hammer.
Spiritual hammer.
On the guy that's
Here, you can move that now.
right there.
All right, spiritual weapon misses, but we go on to this vampire. Who's going to step down, and let's see, we'll do a 50-50. 1-2 is Murmur, 3-4 Darian. Going at Murmur. Does a 16 hit?
Yep.
8 slashing damage.
I actually have resistance now because I'm raging.
Oh, very good. Then you got hit for 8 more. So you take 8 total instead of 16 total.
Yep.
That's not bad. This spawn over here is going to attack Keldrin with a +2. And hits for 6 slashing damage.
I will cast Shield.
All right, very good.
So, oh wait, actually, hold on. 21?
Mm-hmm.
What does Shield do? Shield is +5, is that
I
right?
think it's +5, yep.
Okay, so that will make my armor class 22, so I'll go ahead and do that.
All right. And here comes the second attack, which missed anyway. Marius.
All right. So.
Oh shoot! I'm sorry, Marius. I forgot, Dan. I had mirror image up.
Oh,
I'm fine. We can deal with it like next. I used a first level spell slot. It's fine if we do it next time.
I put the friggin' tag on one of the guards, not you. Oh my god, I'm sorry. There we go.
Yeah. So we could. Do you want to?
Assume that it didn't hit you.
Got it. Perfect.
And
Yep.
that
Yeah.
expended one of your things, right?
Yep. Got it. Oh, so sorry. Assume that I didn't cast shield and expended one of my mirror images.
Right.
Okay. Yep. Got it. Thank you.
Yep.
Sorry about that, Marius.
That is okay. So. God, it's really tight in here, man. Um. All right, I am going to. You know what? I'm just gonna play it safer right now. I'm gonna. Is this guard dead?
No, he's got 1 hit point.
The hammer doesn't take up a space, right?
I think you can occupy the same space as the hammer.
Yeah, but I'm at max movement right there.
Okay. I was just.
Yeah, I'm gonna just firebolt that guy.
All right, and I
Assuming
think
that
that's
doesn't hit.
a miss regardless of your target, right?
Yep.
All right, and that is when this guard is going to go. Now he is not doing well at all, but he is a very brave guard, and he's going to stand his ground, and he's hit for 1 damage against this vampire. She's going to kill him, but he did 1 point of damage, so he won the moral victory there. All right, this guy up here is going to attack. Let's see, Bardor or Murmur. Going at Murmur. Hit for 3 because of your resistance. And a miss.
Nice.
All right. All right, this one down here. What was the brown dot again?
So when I hit that vampire,
Right, she has to attack you. That's right.
well, if she doesn't attack me, she gets disadvantage on any other attack
Right.
roll, and if she does hit someone, then they'll get advantage. Like they'll get resistance to the damage.
All right, so here it comes at Murmur. 19 hits for 4. You know what? Actually, don't deduct that 4. She's going to grapple you instead. So she's got you grappled with that hit, and she pulls you in for a bite and misses. Thankfully, those bites are nasty, as you can read. This vampire over here is gonna continue after this guard. Sees an easy victim there. In fact, doesn't do any damage there, and elects to grapple him. And then after grappling him, she hits him with a bite. And drains his remaining hit point, nurturing herself just that little bit. And Kildren.
Okay. Bonus action to start the blade song. I'm gonna go ahead and move to there, realizing that I might take an opportunity attack from that one.
19 hits.
No, it does not. My armor class is 20.
All right.
Okay, so let's see. Now, I will go ahead and attack this. Oh, I forgot I don't have extra bonus action for that. That's okay. I'll go ahead and attack this one with my what's it called? Shadow Blade.
Okay. There's a hit.
Okay.
13 psychic damage. Nice. Nice way to get around the damage reduction. Psychic damage. Takes all of that. All right, Kelvin, anything else?
No, although again, I forgot the mirror image on that last one. I gotta stop forgetting that. Should I mark off another mirror image?
Well, 19 missed anyway, right?
Yeah, it did.
So if it misses, then does it still affect mirror image?
Well, what I should have done, actually, I'll just do it right now. I should have rolled a d20, and if it's a 8 or more, it would have targeted the mirror image.
Oh,
So it didn't. It didn't. So we're good. Okay.
All right.
That's it.
All right, Safina.
Okay. Steady aim for advantage. Short bow, the same one with the orange dot, and not so good. I guess that's it.
All right. This guard over here is gonna attack. Gonna hit for 2 points of damage too. And hit for 3. These guys are on fire. Come on. Trying to get the hit points up. There we go. -3. And then we go to Murmur, who is currently grappled.
Yeah. Decisions. Do I want to try and break that grapple so she can't get another bite, or do I just want to start pounding her? She doesn't look low enough that I feel confident that I'll knock her off. So I will just try and make an athletics. I can make an athletics check to break the grapple, right?
Yep.
All right.
Could be with advantage.
Yeah, and you easily do it.
All right. Just to kind of be like, nope, you will not fucking do that again. Knock that shit off.
Flashbacks.
Yeah.
All right, so that was your action. No bonus action, nothing?
I don't really like. My only bonus action is to rage, and I'm already raging.
Already raging. All right. All right. Here come the guards again. That one didn't do as well. This vampire spawn up here is gonna attack Darian. Does a 19 hit Darian?
It does not now with Shield of Faith up.
All right. 20?
Nope.
Nice. Darian, your turn.
All right, I'm just going to keep wailing on this guy right here.
Okay. It's a good plan.
That'd be a 15?
Yes, 15 just hits.
Oh, thank God. Has 11 slashing.
5 slashing. All right. No spikes on that?
No. I can only do it one more time, so I'm trying to save it.
If I could offer advice, don't hold back.
Well, in that case...
This will be the
just gotta
toughest
find
fight you have today, for sure.
So yeah, I'll go ahead and do that then. So that'll just be 3d8 total. does 10 more radiant damage.
Excellent. Bardor.
Okay, first I'm going to. It's only one to. That's the DC save to any one combat range.
All right, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, only 3. So failed, made it. So 1 point of radiant damage to this fella. And 1 point of radiant damage to this lady. I forget, they can't all be fellas, right?
And then I'm going to bonus action Shield of Faith onto myself.
All right. And we come to this guy here. Let's see. Let's do a 1, 2. Going at Murmur. Claws miss. Claws miss. Over here. Let's see. Keldrin or Bardor. Let's 50-50 it. Alright, going at Bardor. 11 misses, and so does 17, right?
Yeah, 20 now.
Alright. Alright, Marius.
Alright, bonus action. It's Divine Favor. I don't know why it casts like that.
Right.
It's concentrating though.
Concentrating.
Yep. Move forward. And I am going to swing with my sword. 19.
19 hits.
Alright. So
Six.
6 times
6 becomes 3. Plus 4 what?
or radiant damage.
Plus 4 radiant, okay. Excellent.
Hold on just a second. Let me read something. Would you argue that Divine Favor changes the damage type because it is now radiant damage on hit?
It doesn't say anything about changing the damage type. It just
So here-
says it does additional damage, right?
Okay.
Alright, and so that's Marius. And we got this vampire up here. First of all, regenerates. So get some hit points back. Is gonna, let's see, we got 3 targets here. Coming at Murmur. Wow, everything's coming Murmur's way today. 10 misses. 19 hits though for 4.
Yep.
Alright. Just whittling you down. This one here does not regenerate. Has to attack Murmur. Hits and grapples you. No damage. Followed up with a bite. 21
Damn.
hits. So
Yep.
you take the 7 piercing damage
Well, I think piercing is among the damages I'm now.
that you resist.
Yeah,
Right. So only take,
bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Yes.
so take
Shield up.
3 piercing damage
Okay.
and 9 necrotic damage, and those hit points, those 9 come off your hit point max.
Can
Yeah.
I shield that? Or no?
Can you shield somebody else
Yeah, can I shield her?
as a reaction? Yeah, I think you have your reaction. Yeah, you sure could.
I don't
Yeah,
think you can cast shield on another person. I think it's
can't do
just
it?
yourself.
Okay.
I don't 100%.
No, I thought-
know that.
I thought you
thought-
could.
Let me look.
I think you can. It has to be on a willing creature.
An invisible barrier of magical force appears and protects you. Range area self. Yeah, I don't think you can use shields on someone else.
Target is self.
Yep.
Yep. All right. All right. So unfortunately, 3 piercing and then 9 necrotic damage, and then 9 off your hit point max.
Oh, I know. I was thinking of Shield of Faith. That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking of. That you can cast on other people.
Right.
That's what I was thinking of. I just heard shield, and I'm like, yes, that's okay.
Right.
Okay, I'm still doing okay, just not great, but
Right.
you know.
How bad?
Let's see. I am like I'm a quarter of my health.
All right.
Those
Look
two
up.
are at Marius, and then we go to Keldrin.
Okay. I'm going to cast Green Flame Blade and attack this one.
Okay.
So, one day I will learn to use Roll20 efficiently.
There you go.
Right, so 18 on that one. Wait a second. Yeah, that's just a really good roll.
2d8 plus 4, yeah.
And then Green Flame Blade, I think, does, let's see, an additional blah 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 weapons attack or cost equal to your spellcasting ability modifier. So this one takes 3 points of fire damage.
Okay. All right. And with that, we go to Safina back here.
All right, let's see if I can actually do something this round. That's on the one with the orange dot.
Yeah. 6 piercing. 17 piercing becomes 8, right?
Yep,
-8.
it's something.
It sure did. All right, this guard here, he's going to try to attack that one, that same one that just got shot. He's going to miss. The guard next to him is going to try. He's going to miss. And then we go to Murmur.
Yeah, okay, she took a bite out of me. I'm gonna attack her like there's...
Oh, which one did it?
I assume the one that attacked me.
Yeah, she did. I forgot to give her back. If she drained you for 9, she gains 9. I forgot to give her 9 hit points. Okay. All right, so 21 hits for 4.
Don't you have +2 because you're raging?
Right? That would
Yeah,
make it
let
5.
me double check. I always assume that's just to my actual attack. Strength checks, saving throws, and to melee damage. Yeah.
All right, so I did another point. Okay. All right, Murmur, and we got the guard here. It's going to attack, going to miss. These guards their luck streak is ending here. This vampire spawn is going to attack Darian. 14 does not hit. Neither does 17.
Nope.
All right, Darian.
All right, I probably should have done this before the fight started, but better late than never. I will use my channel cast Sacred Weapon.
Okay.
That's my action, so that's all I can do. I will just hold the line.
All right, Bardor.
Does that stop them from regenning? The bright light?
No, because it's not daylight.
Okay.
Oh, hey Dan, I
Yeah.
don't think that vampire should have regenerated because Darius hit it with a radiant attack in the round previous.
Okay, can you ping which one you mean?
This one here.
Okay, I don't think that one did regain 10 hit points.
Okay, never mind. Oh, you're right. It sucked blood from
sucked blood
from Murmur.
to
Okay,
get
yeah.
it,
Sorry
right.
about that.
Right, no
No.
problem, no problem.
It stopped her snap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find it interesting, like, you know, my whole character's thing that I don't have resistance to necrotic. I have it to poisoning and disease, but not necrotic,
Right.
which seems a little ironic because I'm technically a zombie.
That's on Merm.
All right.
And now I'm going to bonus action the hammer.
11, bonus action hammer.
It is appreciated.
On the one with the yellow dot on it.
.24 hits. 9 force damage takes all that damage. All right. Vampire spawn over here. Let's see. He's got 2 targets. Let's see what he does. He goes after Murmur. 25 hits for 9 or 4 in your case. And then a miss. Back here, this one doesn't regenerate because it took radiant damage. And it is going to attack Keldrin.
Okay, let's see if it targets the. I remembered.
Right.
For the first time.
I was waiting for it too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it does. Yeah, it doesn't target the mirror image.
It does target you. Okay, here we go. 8 misses. 18.
Also miss.
Also miss. All right. Marius.
All right, I'm gonna swing again.
At the one on your left? Yeah, it would be the only
Yeah.
one, right?
Yep. Where's my sword?
Ooh, it is a miss.
Okay.
All right. Vampire spawn here regenerates. Then has its choice of 3 targets. Going after Keldrin. Let's see what he targets.
Okay. Yep, me.
All right. 24.
I will shield that.
All right.
So I will have an armor class of 25.
Okay. And 1 less spell slot, right?
Yep.
Here comes another set of claws that misses. All right, here this guy does regenerate, and it has Murmur grappled. So here comes the bite attack. Miss. She also rakes you with her claws while she's at it for good measure, and that also misses.
She gets a red card.
I know, right? All right, this guy over here regenerates. Is now going to attack Marius. 2 misses. Keldrin.
We'll sort of shout, pointing my shadow blade in the direction of this one, and say, "We have to concentrate on that." And then I will attack this one with shadow blade. All right, so
18 hits.
okay, that's 17.
psychic. Nice.
And I'm rolling really well on the damage for that one. And then the 3 damage will go to this one.
All right.
And that's fire.
Fire damage. Does that matter for their...
I don't
If the vampire
know.
takes radiant or holy water. All right, so fire is not one of them.
No,
Okay.
yeah, just fire damage.
All right, Keldrin, and we go to Safina. Steady aim.
You got it.
Guys, tell me when you use the nuclear option, by the way.
So 12 becomes 6 for which target?
The one with the orange dot.
Got it.
And I'm going to, just because I have it, Whales from the Grave to the one in yellow.
Okay.
So I've got a button for that. Wow. 1 necrotic damage to this one.
And they're resistant to necrotic, but the minimum damage they can take is always 1. So he
Yep.
takes 1.
All right.
All right, so that's Safina. I'm surprised these guards are hanging in there.
Yeah, really.
Well, because the vampires are attacking you guys with the armor classes, and not them. The way they've got them positioned. I guess this vampire here could make an easy snack of them. maybe he needs to change his tactic. But for now, let's go with the guard. So he hits for 2 points of damage as he drives his spear into Mr. Brownstone. This one here hits for 2. And then we go to Murmur, who's got the grapple on.
Yep, I'm still gonna fight the swipe. Even though it was a miss, I'm still very pissed. Oh shit. 10 doesn't hit, right?
No, it
Because
doesn't.
I know I get the 2 with. Okay, damn.
Right. That it?
Well, I play this.
Hey, there you go. All right. So 7 slashing damage becomes 3 slashing damage.
It becomes 5 slashing damage because it's my rage.
Right. Thank you. 5 damage it is. And we go to this guard here, who just misses. This vampire spawn is going to attack Darian. 21?
Yeah, that just hits.
All right. How are they on hit points? They're fine on hit points. So they deal that damage to you, 11 slashing. And then 18.
18 misses. Actually, let me check, because I have to do a concentration check on that. Which I succeed, so yeah, it misses.
All right. Very good. So you're actively concentrating now on your mark.
Yeah, on Shield of Faith.
Got it. All right. And it is your turn.
All right, well, I will continue swinging at that one with my now magical weapon.
22 hits. 11
11
damage.
slashing, and that's
It's all 11.
awesome. Finally.
Right. All right. So you've finally taken the first one of them down. Bardor.
We want to take a few down before I turn on dead, right?
I mean, it couldn't hurt to use it now.
Yeah, but that'll send them running out of here. That'll pretty much if they can get out of this building, they're gonna run away.
Not unless we kind of have them cornered, unless they can run out that window, like he said.
I have to say, it's the middle of the day.
It's also daylight outside, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're in Barovia. Remember that there's no daylight.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
So yeah, all right. I'll. So
Nuclear option.
Nuclear option.
All right. So turned creatures must make a wisdom saving throw, and it's each creature that you can see within 30 feet of you. So that's all 5 of them that remain get a a wisdom saving throw. So here it comes from bottom left to top right. What are they rolling against? A 15?
Yes.
Fail. 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 All 5 failed.
Wow.
It is the nuclear option.
Turned creature must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions for its action. It can use only dash or try to escape from the effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use dodge. So under no circumstance can these guys attack you.
Yeah, so now just pick one off at a time.
Now, is this a concentration effect?
No.
It just...
It's a divine ability. It's a divine ability.
It lasts for 10 rounds. Okay. All right. All right. So it's round
And
4.
which one you guys want to pick? Because I got a bonus action, my hammer.
I don't think we can communicate that to you in the midst of this battle. You're gonna have to just decide.
I'm gonna go
I mean, usually you want to go with the one that's most injured, just in general, in combat.
Yeah. So looking at like the one right above Murmur.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna hammer him.
$20 hits for 8 force damage. Okay. Now this other vampire turned around and sprinted and dove through the window and landed down in the street below. This guy, let's see, he's kind of trapped. He gets here, and that's it for him. He then takes the dodge action. Marius.
I'm gonna swing this dude next to me, I suppose.
All right, there's a hit for 10, which gets halved to 5.
Yep, and then D4 magic. So one
Plus
one
one more.
radiant damage. So
Radiant damage is important. Even 1. That saves you 10 hit points of regeneration, like that this guy's getting. Regen and attack. Let's see, he's got... What the hell? He's gonna go at you, Keldrin. Let's see who he's attacking.
He's turned, is he not?
Oh,
He-
fuck!
he-
No, I
he took
forgot.
damage.
He took damage.
So
Oh,
he's
he-
not turned anymore.
Yeah,
okay, I got it.
We don't want to hit these guys until we're ready for them because
okay.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Got it. All right, thank you.
All
for
right, let me
catching that.
roll my mirror image, which has been totally useless to this point, but you never know. Yay! It targets my mirror image.
All right,
That hits.
so one of them bites the dust.
Yeah, I have one
And
left.
got one left. All right.
Should I roll that one for the second attack?
Yes.
Okay, it does not. So this is at me.
All right, and he missed. All right, this spawn down here is dead, and this guy doesn't get his regeneration, but he is going to attack Bardor. 23 Bardor.
yep, that hits.
All right, take the 9 slashing damage. And what about a 20?
My AC is 20.
Okay, so that's another hit for 8. All right, Keldrin.
Question: can I move
Yeah.
to there, or is that blocked?
No, you can move there.
Okay, so I'll move there and attack this one.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, that's fine. Yeah, that's what I'll do. All right, so. And so is this with +2 then? Not that it matters, I don't think.
Right. That hits.
Okay.
11 psychic damage. Very good.
That is it.
All right, Safina.
All right, going after him. Steady aim. Short bow at advantage. 14.
14 just misses.
Ah, damn. All right.
All right, this guard. You're telling the guards not to attack.
Actually, tell the gods to attack the one that's. Oh,
Attack this one, right?
yep.
All right, so here it comes. 9 miss.
Yep.
This guard back here. He's gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, and attack this one to his right and hit for 4. All right, Murmur.
All right. It's hard. Okay, so this is the one that took damage.
Right.
Yes.
All right. Just want to make sure. I don't want to hit anyone who hasn't been already hit.
18 hits for 7, gets halved to 3.
And then that gets to 5 for the rage.
For the rage damage, minus 2 more. Okay. And if that's it for Murmur, this guard here is gonna... What's he gonna do?
You can visit the hammer.
He doesn't want to put himself in between two vampires.
I can
But
understand.
I suppose he could keep moving up to the window and not provoke. So that's what he does. And he attacks the one on the left and hits for 2. Alright, this vampire spawn here is still turned. And goes out the window. Darian.
All right, I'll move right here and take a swing at this one.
Alright. There's a hit
All right,
for 3
7.
damage.
Takes all of that because it's magical now.
Oh, very good. 7. Alright, and if that's it for Darian, we are at Bardor.
Alrighty.
Are you concentrating on an effect?
Yes, I am.
I thought so. And Murmur is still grappled. Oh no, that one died, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not grappled anymore. Alright, what you got, B-Dog?
I'm gonna up the top there. Oops, I hit that twice. That's just once, but I hit it by it's the first one.
That's okay. Failed. 3 radiant damage.
And then I'm gonna bonus action the hammer on it too.
Alright. Hammer time. There's a hit. 7 force damage. Very nice. Alright, this spawn trapped in the corner still got a lot of rounds before he's going to be able to do anything but take the dodge action. Marius.
Alright. I am gonna, because I already hit him once, I'm gonna attack the dude again. Let's see. It was 2. Did I hit him? Hit him, right? Yeah, I did hit him.
Yeah.
I am going to longsword him again.
Alright, 21 hits.
Alright, so 6 plus, hold on, roll d4. 3 radiant damage plus this one.
Alright, so there's
10.
3 from the slashing, 3 from the radiant, and 10 from the fire, with a constitution save.
Yep.
Alright, made this constitution save, so is that no damage on, no, second half damage on the searing smite?
You should put, pretty sure, those one at the start of hold on, let's see. The next time you hit a creature with a melee weapon, you deal 2d6 fire damage that causes the target to ignite in flames. At the start of each of its turns, the spell until, so it takes 10 damage. At the start of its turn, it'll have to do, here I can link, but he'll have to take a con save or take 1d6 fire damage.
Okay, alright.
So hold on, I can make sure I'm
Thank you.
reading that right.
Alright, alright, so let me first record the slashing and radiant damage, which was 6. Put the little marker on him to remind me not to give him regen, and then we go to this guy who does not get his regen, and he's looking very wounded, very bloodied. He is going to attack guard number left. So let's see here. He hits and he elects not to do any damage and instead grapples said guard. And then follows up with a bite, which misses the guard. Oh, wait. Okay. Grapple doesn't give advantage to the attack or anything. Right? Okay, so no, he missed on the bite. And then we go to this vampire, who is currently engaged with Marius. He does not get his regen. And he lashes out with his claws. 20?
Yep, that's a hit.
10 slashing damage. And then a miss. Alright, Keldrin.
Okay. Let's not overcomplicate this. I'll just attack this one.
Alright. 10 misses.
I'll go ahead and use this blue card.
Alright.
Oh, now it's +2 also, right? Because I'm flanking
Oh,
Murmur.
right, correct. So it's 12.
But I still use this. So how do I do that again? I drag it on.
There you go, you got it.
Okay, so I roll d6, right?
Right.
So
All
that'll
right.
be 17
That
total.
makes it a hit. 15 psychic damage. Very nice. And that spawn goes down.
Okay, and then with that having been accomplished, 1, 2, 3, 4, I will move to there. And that's my turn.
Alright, Safina.
All right. Steady aim.
Who's your target?
Actually, no steady aim.
Right. No target, right?
I'm moving here, and I'm. Let me check to make sure. Yeah, naturally stealthy. I'm going to attempt to hide.
Right.
So gotta do the stealth. Not at advantage. It's a 9.
Vampire spawn, their perception was 14.
All right. So no hiding. On this one here.
16 hits for 6 piercing damage, gets halved to 3.
Sounds good.
Alright. This guard is gonna push through and attack this fella to the south. And hit for 4. These guards are really helping you out. It's shocking.
They're definitely surviving a lot longer than the night I did this.
Right. 14 misses, and we go to Murmur.
Let's see. I can't really get in there.
Right, it's a little crowded over here.
All right. Can I actually look out the window and see what happened, like, to that one that jumped out?
They are hauling ass down the street, and it doesn't take them long to get around a corner, and so that you lose sight of them.
So they're fine outside, even though it's daylight?
It appears to be. You didn't see smoke rising off of them or anything like that.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, that theory is solved. Okay. Sorry, let me keep track of here and then there and then. Okay. Yeah, I could go after this one. I feel bad, but
It won't do anything until we get the other one done.
yeah, but I can't do anything else otherwise. Well, actually, you know what?
I'm
take that
bored.
back.
I want to hit something.
Exactly. I'm in a rage, man. But I just remembered. I just remembered you gave me that lovely weapon, and now I will equip it and use my crossbow just to shoot at this one right here. And Misses.
And as you line up your shot, the crossbow bolt just falls off to the side of the thing. You don't even take the shot. You just drop your bolt.
Shit, I'm trying. Let me try this newfangled thing. Hold on, I've never used one.
Yeah, there's nothing he can do. He stays back here. All right, Darian.
All right, I can do absolutely nothing either.
Right.
So I'll just move here. I guess I'll just take this opportunity to use lay on hands on myself. Heal up 10 points.
There you go. All right, Bardor.
Okay. Hammer time first.
$26 hits.
You ever had the deadly end right where you need to push?
13. All right.
Then I'm gonna cast. Vapor Flame.
All right. Dexterity. He made his save.
Cast.
Right.
Dan, did the one in front of me do con for D6?
No, he did not. He failed. D6.
Yep. You want me to roll it?
Oh yeah, please. Thanks. 2. All right. All right. So this spawn back here is turned, and he's just crawling up the wall. Actually, he's got spider climb, so why not? He does climb the damn wall. He's up in the corner of the wall at the ceiling and clawing at the wall, trying to get out. Marius.
All right. I'm gonna swing on this guy in front of me with my longsword. I know that's a big surprise. Yeah.
9
Nope.
misses.
Glad to be useful.
All that time. So little reward. I feel your frustration. All right. This guy, his easy target. Who's the easiest target there is? You all got pretty good armor classes. So, all right. He's going to attack one of the guards. And he's going to hit. And instead of doing the damage, he's going to grapple him. And then she's going to follow it up with a bite. And the bite misses. God damn you. Keldrin.
Okay. First of all, just to let you know, mirror image just ran out.
Got it.
So I've got no more of that left. I will attack that creature with my Shadow Blade.
Ooh.
Nope. Not good.
Not good.
Okay. That's me.
All right. Let's see what you got here. You got act last in the initiative order. Like that's only going to hurt you if we do another fight. All right. So that was Keldrin, and we go to Safina.
Would this spot right here give me flanking?
Sure.
Let's do it. Turn on flanking. Can I attempt to hide where I am?
You got to beat a 21. Oh!
Ooh.
Very nicely done.
All right.
So a hit for
me-
4 points.
Yeah, and I'll throw that on there too.
So 4,
Nice.
16, or 21 points gets halved to 10.
Yep.
All right. 10 points of damage. Safina, very good. This guard up here was grappled. Gonna try to break the grapple.
I gotta go help my wife right quick, Dan. I'll be right back. If you make it to our turn before I'm back, longsword, heavy's close, smite. That's pretty much it.
You got it.
All right, thanks.
All right. So this guard was trying to break the grapple. Looks like he did break said grapple. So that saves him. That's his action. This one's going to attack. I'm going to hit for 1. It's taken a while, but you guys are beating these things to death. There's enough of you that you have numbers on them, especially now that you chased 2 of them out the windows. And you can engage who's ever left one at a time.
It was the nuclear option.
It was a good option.
Alright, I'm just gonna try again with that crossbow and pretend nothing happened, like I didn't miss that shot the first time. Maybe this was a mistake.
All right, Darian.
I'm just feeling bad for Murmur. I'll just give her a little tap on the shoulder, like you'll get him next time, and give her 10 points of healing from lay on hands.
I just, huffing and puffing, like, okay, I'll take it, like, pity healing.
Talk about raging.
All right, yeah, that's all I can do.
All right, Bardor.
What? Hammer time.
$18 hits. 11 force damage. Very nice.
And then I'll follow that up with.
Made it. All right, Marius. Marius said he was gonna hit something, right?
Longsword, and then if that hits, smite. Is that what I heard?
Well, going at it one at a time. I'll give you the longsword. How's that? Actions, longsword, because I don't want to spend his spell slots for him. All right, so that was a miss. All right, poor Marius is on a rotten streak of luck. This vampire spawn, clearly surrounded, growing rather desperate. Safina. She tries to grab you.
Uh-oh. Oh, that's a miss.
All right.
That's a hit.
But she grapples you. She doesn't, So she's setting you up for the bite.
Snacky snack snack.
Keldrin.
All right, just a normal Shadow Blade attack, but this one's gonna be way more successful. I can just feel it.
I have a good feeling.
All right, here we go.
Yay!
All right,
14 psychic damage. Very nice.
that is it for me.
All right, very good. Safina. Grappled.
Grappled. Is it just speed becomes 0?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I don't need speed to steady aim.
Yeah, but if you don't break it, they can bite you.
If you attack with a ranged weapon at point blank, you're at disadvantage.
But steady aim doesn't specify ranged,
Oh, right. So that's...
which is really odd.
So you negate disadvantage?
Well, I'm using a rapier.
Oh, I thought you... steady aim can work for melee weapons, you're saying?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense, but
Right. It doesn't say specifically ranged weapons. All right. It
Yeah,
took me a minute
which
to
is-
catch up to where you were, but I'm with you.
and a miss.
All right. All right, these guards. They're trying. Hit for 1. Every point counts. And then that guard hit for 2. Murmur.
Okay, I'm very, very embarrassed and just pissed. I push past this poor guard, and I'm just gonna flat out. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna start wailing on this girl. Like, I'm just pissed. Oh my god. Wait, what happened to my token?
Oh, there. Right there. Right? I see you.
Yeah.
I see.
Wow. Okay, that's just bad. Okay. This is really just fueling the rage of like, wow, this is truly humiliating.
All right, we go to another guard who's standing back. He's advanced up on this one and is poking at it with his spear, but just holding it at bay. Darian.
All right, if I go down like right here next to Safina, could I try to pull her loose from the grapple?
Yeah, you could totally do it.
All right, just want to feel useful, guys. So yeah, I'll try to do that.
All right, that's an athletics.
That's a
Nice.
nat 20. I think that does it.
Nice.
There you go. All right, Bardor.
Well, then I'll just use the rest of my movement to. Actually, when I pull her loose, could I like switch spots with her?
Sure.
All right, I'll just throw her behind me, like, you should probably get back there.
Oh, and also I forgot to do something. Can I use my reaction to Bountiful Luck, Murmur's attack?
Sure.
Murmur, re-roll that hand axe.
Oh my god. The pity is just.
Yeah.
Now,
She
wait.
doesn't know what's worse, the pity or the misses.
Now hold on a second, because that's a reroll of a natural 1. You
Yeah.
didn't, in fact, get that red card. So you can toss off that
Right.
red card that you have. You didn't.
Right.
You did not get that. So
Okay, it's on the board. Yeah.
got it. All right. And 22 hits for 3. And then followed up with Bardor's spiritual weapon. You
Yep.
both come in at the same time and take it down. That is 3 dead vampires, 2 who have fled, and 1 who's up in the corner who has been turned. And he's got one of the guards there with him, holding her at bay with the spear.
Target practice.
What you got, Marius?
Oh, I said my action.
Oh, you do. I'm sorry, please.
We're just gonna take this thing right down.
Before we attack it, do we want to maybe try and ask who sent them?
Yeah, we can.
Just to see, because, the shop owner had no idea who sent them, but like they were sent ahead of time. Somebody went through all this trouble, get the bones.
Oops, what?
I was saying, like, do we want to maybe ask the vampire before we like completely obliterate it and see if it's willing to talk?
Well, she's got all of her hit points, so you definitely could beat the crap out of her before you question her. It might make her a little bit more loose-lipped, maybe, if she has the fear of death.
Yeah, beat the
You
crap
figure
out of her first.
you've got another just over 30 seconds left on the turn undead before she'll be able to come at you again.
So I won't hit her with that spell then.
Okay.
Because if I hit it with that spell, it breaks the turn.
It does. It does. Right. All right. So we'll take all that off the board, and it is Marius's turn. Or no, we were still finishing up Bardor's turn. Did you have anything you wanted to do other
I'll
than
just look
attack?
at it that if you want to have a chance of maybe crawling out of here, who sent you?
It's just hissing at you, like a cornered cat.
Okay then.
She says she'll never betray her master, even if it means her death.
And who would this fearless master be then?
And she just again hisses and curses at you, unable to come any closer, but so desperately wanting to jump down and tear out your throat.
I'll just let it sit there for now and let the next person just see what they want to do.
All right, Marius. Oh, we might be Marius AFK again, right? Since we're getting into group decision making, we'll give Marius a pass.
Actually, quick question, Dan.
Yeah.
Because Safina used that bountiful look as a reaction on Murmur's turn,
Right.
I guess I technically wouldn't have gone down to grab her because that thing would have died. Because that's how I spent I was up here.
Gotcha. I gotcha.
So then, seeing that happen, I would have run over to the other one.
Got it. All right.
So should I just make an attack on it now, or was that like a little bit too late?
I mean, if you're ready for this one to turn around and start fighting back, because that's what attacking it means.
Take us one hit and it turns on us.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else to fight in the room, so
Right. It's the
kind of
last
seems
thing.
like this is the play.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Let her rip.
All right, so that's 16 plus 3, but I'm sure 16 hits.
Yeah, it sure does.
8 magical damage with slashing.
All right. All right. And now we're at Keldrin.
All right. Running up there. And I will attack it with Shadow Blade. Ugh. That's terrible. Okay, that was my turn.
All right. Safina.
Okay. Okay. I can't see it, so steady aim. Take a bow attack at it. 19.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Turn flanking off. And sneak aim. Wow, that's like 3 double sixes I've gotten.
19 damage becomes 9 damage. And you know what? Here, this is the last one. You've really got him cornered. Your intent is to kill it, right?
Yep.
And you know what? Shit, if I took it this far, I'll spend 5 minutes finishing it off. Why not? Okay. The guard here can't get in. Guard here can't get in. Murmur, you want to push this guard out of the way?
Don't tell me I gotta do the crossbow again.
No, fuck it. Push this guard out of the way. Let a professional in.
Alrighty, yeah. Just step aside and just get straight on in there, and I'm just going straight with the hand axe. Just like, I'm done with this shit.
And it's a dodgy vampire, and he missed your attack, unfortunately. Darian.
All right, I'm just gonna swing again.
19 hits. 12.
12 magical slashing.
damage.
Yep.
Just working him down. All right, Bardor.
Hammer time.
$25 for 8. All right.
Now can't you?
Dex save coming from him. 22, so he made his dex save.
Just trying to get that radiant damage on him.
Right. All right, and he does get his 10 points of healing. He has taken damage, so he can step anywhere he wants. He is going to try to shove his way out of this. So Keldrin, make a contested strength check.
A contested strength check.
Yes. Oh, and I rolled terribly.
Okay, that's good, but I'm not out of the woods yet. Nope.
Ouch. All right. So this vampire pushes past you, and let's see, Murmur and Darian, you get opportunity attacks.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. So I'm seeing 4 damage from Murmur and 15
And that'd be
damage.
15.
That would actually be 6 because of the rage.
Rage. Okay. So 6 and 15 is 21 damage. He continues. You got 5, 10, 15. So Keldrin gets your attack.
All right. Oh my goodness gracious.
Guard got his attack and hit for 2. Now Bardor and another 2 guards. Both of the guards missed.
Okay, 1 second.
It's got to be just a straight melee attack for an opportunity.
okay.
attack.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, that's that's the other one has Warcaster. Sorry.
Yep. Nice.
That's
4
magic.
4 magic damage. Okay. So he takes some hits along the way, but he makes it to this window, and he doesn't have the. Well, I suppose he could dash. He didn't take any action, so he's going to dash, and he's going out the
But
window.
isn't the shove in action?
You're right. You're right. It is. Okay, so he gets here, and that's it. All right, Marius. I think we're still MIA on Marius. That's okay. We'll go to Keldrin.
Okay. Let's see. So I could follow after her. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And this is my last turn with Shadowblade.
Okay.
Fat lot of good has done me in the past couple attacks, but we'll see if we can do better this time.
There's a hit. 7 psychic.
Yep, that's me. That's
All
my
right.
turn.
Safina.
All right. Steady aim, short bow, sneak damage.
All right, so 19 becomes 9, right?
Yep.
All right, you're getting him down. This guard, what the hell, is going to run up and take his stab. It's going to miss. This guard does the same. Miss and Murmur.
Okay, I should be able to. Shit. Okay, I can't get there. Well,
You can go where the X is.
yeah, I was about to say I can go on top of there.
Right.
And then, you know what? I would like to grapple this vampire to stop them from jumping out the window.
Okay.
So, is that just like athletics? Like, is that...
It's your athletics versus either their athletics or their dexterity. He has managed to fight off your grapple.
I'm just checking something on rage. I actually have advantage on strength checks.
All right.
I get to reroll. Oh, sorry. I thought that went through.
Nice. Okay, you got him grappled. Very nice. All right. This guard here is going to stay put, and we go to Darian. You might be shut out too.
Not if I can help it. I will use my 25 here, and then I will try to shove this guard back and go in front of him.
We're saving our God.
I'm just like switching spots with him. I'm not actually like doing a shove.
Gotcha.
If
All
he'll
right.
back up. I was just shoving him to the side. Like, get the hell out of my way. I got this. $16
16 hits.
and 9. All of that magical.
Boom. He's hurting. For certain. Bardor.
Last round with the hammer. And then
All right, that's enough to do him in. Your
he
hammer,
got hammer timed.
as Murmur grappled him and held him fast, your spiritual hammer rose up and met with its face, and down he goes. So congratulations, you killed what, 4 vampires here?
Yeah, 2 got out the windows.
2 got away. All right, let's see. Let's calculate some XP here. All right, so 4 times 1800 is 7200. That's very nice, but I'm going to divide it amongst 7 of you because you had like 3 guards in here on this fight, so I'm counting them as 1 extra person. So divide that by 7, and we're going to round it to 1,025 experience points.
So, guys, we turn around and take the gods. Do we get that experience back? Just kidding.
Kind of. I'm kidding unless you think it's a good idea, and then in that case, I'm serious.
Your answer defines how serious that was.
Is it 1,025? Is that what you said?
Yes,
Sorry.
1025, right.
So are we at 4625? Is that what other people have?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, how close are we to leveling? What's the next level?
Not that close, but that's okay.
6,500?
Yeah,
All right, inching our way there.
that's right. So what do we did? So these creatures were sent here to take the bones. Is that what we think happened?
Yeah, from the church. Should we go check the church?
And probably check on Henrik, too.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Although I'm not anxious to go check the church because Bardor, you and I just ran there, and that was super exhausting.
Hey, we'll just go for a quick jaunt.
All right, can we go for a slow jaunt? Does that? Anyway, yeah, I'll follow you. Whatever you say.
A brisk walk.
Right. It's not like there's any urgency in that there's 2 vampires on the loose.
Yeah, that's where I'm thinking, they took the bones. They wanted that bones out of that church for a reason. They might go back there just to be...
Oh, crap.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
So when you get back downstairs, the guards, first of all, the guards, none of them went down. There was 3 of them, right?
4. We lost one.
We did lose one?
One got sucked dry by one of the spawn. It's under Marius, I think. Oh,
He was there. There was one more.
There was one more. All right. So, do we think that guard died, or did? Let's see. Let's roll 3d20s. If all three are below 10, he died.
Wow.
So guard died. The other guards, thank you for helping in this fight. They say Henrik has got a lot of explaining to do, and why he had these dangerous creatures in his storage attic. But when you get back downstairs, Henrik is long gone.
Not super surprised, I suppose.
I think we're just running towards the church at this point.
Right? Okay.
Quick question. How many of us are low on health?
Not me.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Safina, have you taken a point of damage in the entire campaign to this point?
I think so. Not
That's
in the
awesome.
last bunch of fights. I mean, I'm just keep ranged attacks, right?
Yeah,
So,
it's awesome. It's
unless
great.
I get surrounded somehow.
I love it.
Unlike me, who keeps just walking to the front.
Yeah.
I was about to say, when you have like two tanks, such as myself, where my whole shtick is I gotta be up in your face to actually land blows.
Can't trust you with that
Apparently,
crossbow.
I can't, yeah.
The only reason I walked into the middle of that one and did that because I had a radiant AE.
Right.
So it's getting on noontime now, and you are back at the church, and all seems okay. Now, was it Keldrin and Bardor? You ran back and gave these to Father Lucian, and we didn't really play that up, but Father Lucian, took them in and said that he would get them returned to their special cubby underneath the altar once there weren't any parishioners in the building. He liked to keep knowledge of these things a secret, lest he feels that somebody might be tempted to steal them again. So Father Lucian is in his office. He's got the bones, and he's very thankful and appreciative to you for returning them so quickly. Irina is still here and apparently been safe. It's been all boring for her, just helping around the church and the orphanage across the street. And so you don't see any trace of the vampires who escaped and ran away. You did not talk to any witnesses in the square, though. And perhaps if you went back that direction, you might find out more about where they ran toward or something like that. That's just a suggestion. Or you can take them for being gone with the wind at this point, and just move on with your other endeavors.
What do you guys want to do?
I would say
See anything? Like,
Here, you know what?
I
Why don't you guys
imagine you're-
discuss it for me? I'm going to be right back.
I imagine they're long gone, honestly.
I mean, I think we're okay because now they're back at the church. They can't come themselves. So, I mean, that's the whole reason why they had to go to Hendrik, was that the bones keep them away. So I think the bones are safe again, so long as there's better kept under better lock and key at the church.
Right.
I agree, but I'm also always down for a vampire hunt.
Fair enough.
Or we can go back and see if anyone saw where Heinrich went.
I agree that Heinrich seems to be a conspirator, and those creatures were heinous, evil beings. We should track them down if we can.
Where to first, though?
Sorry, what was that?
We're 2 first.
I think we'd go to the square first, just to ask around. We can ask about both of them.
So back there, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we have anything equally pressing to do, unless perhaps it's looking after the whereabouts of those children who are probably dead.
All right, I'm back. What did I miss?
We moved.
Oh, you did. You went back towards the what is it officially termed? Let me look. Areas of Valaki. It is officially called Arasek's Stockyard, but there are many businesses there besides Arasek's.
Guess we're just gonna scout around and see if anyone did see where either Heinrich or the creatures went.
So yeah, people did see something, but they were fast. They were really fast, and they took off. Heading west from here. But the people lost sight of them after a block or two. But they weren't fleeing east out of Valaki. They were fleeing deeper into Valaki.
Oh, weird.
Did anyone see where Heinrich went?
Did they? I suppose they did. They saw him leave the building alone. And he looked like he was in a hurry and in a panic, and he just quickly grabbed his coat and a small bag and headed toward the east gate.
So you go after Heinrich out into the wilderness, or we could try and trace the whereabouts of those creatures.
I feel like Heinrich's probably long gone. I'm sure he didn't stop for anything.
Yeah.
Or we can go back to the inn real quick, throw a couple gold at those hunters and send them out the east gate after Heinrich, and then go after vampires.
I like it.
Sounds like a plan.
We could split the party. Just because
Very smart. Yes.
No problem.
Yeah, let's torture Dan for a
I may
session.
have done that a couple dozen times to Dan.
Right. Yeah, I used to start my games with saying, "Hey, everybody, let's do our best not to split the party," but then I just stopped saying it because it happens so often anyway.
Okay.
I mean, at that point, it's a challenge.
Right.
I mean, we did it today to pretty good effect, but generally, no, not so much.
Well, I have some experience, and you can't. I think as the DM in that situation, one of the tricks to it is not leaving one group too long away from the other, and kind of almost directing it in your head as like a movie scene. It's kind of be like, okay, you're up here, all right, hold there, and go. It actually can be kind of fun, but generally it's more of a pain in the ass.
So why don't we go back to the inn? However, on the way, I'm going to summon Ahime, my familiar from the pocket dimension, and give it instructions to kind of fly lazily about the city to the west, particularly like around this area, the square and whatnot, and just keep an eye out for any sort of suspicious things that it sees from its owl-eyed view.
Right. Gotcha.
And then we can all go to the inn, and then we can come back to that area, and maybe we'll get some intelligence from that.
All right, and where was this that you were? This was here, yeah.
Yeah, like my idea is the square, and then the to the Burgomeister's place because the
Right.
purple light thing makes me suspicious, and just kind of maybe in a loop like around this general area.
You can see, lots of people coming and going from the Burgomaster's mansion. They seem to be in preparation for this Festival of the Blazing Sun, which I think is tomorrow. And so there's a lot of activity there. The square is normally busy, as it were, and there is no one who's apparently angered the Burgomaster today, so there's nobody locked up. At least not in the square. As you heard in the rumors, that there are occasionally people that the Burgomaster takes back to his mansion for, well, how did they word it here? So that the Baron can purge them of their evil, is how it was said. So that sounds to me like torture. So we can use that for shorthand. You don't think you see anything else? Anything else you'd want to glean from these locations you would have to do at ground level?
Sounds good.
So now to the inn, throw some couple gold at those two things, send them after Heinrich, and go. Or do you think that's a good enough search? Just having the bird take a look.
Well, I probably won't realize that that's what the bird saw until later, because we'll have to. It's too far for me to look through the owl's eyes.
Okay.
So, like, it will have to rendezvous with us later to make that report.
Right.
So I think, we'll have to go back to the inn.
All right. Let's go to the inn map. Why not? I think we're all still on our tokens are all still on the inn map. It is midday, and you are back at the inn now. It is not a full place, but you can see that the hunters are here, as well as the Foctor boys, Nikolai and Carl. Rictavio is here doing his thing, and then of course Danica is behind the bar. The hunters are Soldar and Yevgeny. They're up at the northern end of the room.
I think whoever has the best persuasion should probably go talk to them.
Although my logic is flawless, I find that sometimes it does not persuade people. So perhaps someone should take the lead on that. And also, while we're at it, I wonder if we might ask the brothers if they might know of a place in the city, since they're longtime residents here, where creatures of darkness might hide.
Well, the brothers, they don't know anything about that, but they are all about your stories of fighting monsters and stuff. These two, unlike their pictures, the pictures of the token are just for noble, a generic noble. But these boys are more like in their young 20s, and kind of have lived this this life where they're trapped in a miserable land where there's nowhere to go. So they are desperate to hear tales of other lands or people going on grand adventures because their lives have been so dour. They are the sons of Lady Foctor, which you know from rumor. She is particularly opposed to the current leadership and would like to see herself installed as burgomaster and the current burgomaster deposed. Did you want to try to hire Soldar and Yevgeny?
Yeah.
All right, so they say they're willing to do the job. They want 5 gold per day, and that they will only they'll only work during the day. That they won't stay out in the woods overnight.
You guys think it's worth that much?
I mean, maybe just hire him for a day just to see. And if nothing comes of it, then oh well. I mean, I can just give him 5 gold.
Yeah, I don't. It's just I don't want to do it for day after day.
Right. I just think like one day, and if they can't find him after that, we can just assume he's long gone.
All right, I tell them one day and toss them 5 gold.
Very good. All right. So they are going to set out right away on that.
Oh.
They'll have a report for you by nightfall about what they found. And then if they have found something, they'll come back for the night and then pick up the trail in the morning. Again, they won't work out overnight.
All right, what do you think we should do next, guys?
Well,
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, do we have anything left to do at the inn?
I don't think so.
So probably just go back to the square and try to get that information, right?
Yeah.
We still have the wolves things to check out.
And we have that one guy who said he was going to hire us. That merchant whose cart
Vasily.
broke down.
Right. And you actually run into Vasily as you exit the Blue Water Inn, as it were. And he was saying, "Oh, good. I was hoping to find you. You remember that I said I might have some work for you. Well, a perfect opportunity has come up."
We're kind of busy, but what opportunity is that?
It's a wagon delivery that was supposed to be coming in from the Old Svalak Road to the west of Valaki, and it is not shown up. And he says it's too dangerous for me to walk out alone to find out where this damned wagon might have ended up. So he was hoping that if you are traveling west, you might keep an eye out for it and its cargo.
Okay. Do we have anything else west?
Do anything what?
I was just thinking, do we actually have anything going west at this moment?
Uh-huh.
Well, you've already been west to the winery, and I think you even spent a little time visiting Kresk, though you didn't get inside, I don't think.
Because we finished the winery for the most part. We didn't go back down to the tree and double check things there. I don't know if that's worth going on the way back just to double check.
Oh, and back to the circle?
Yeah, where we got our asses kicked.
Yeah.
Get some revenge.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not opposed to going back down there and stomping their asses. If they're still there.
Agreed.
And then on the way back after kicking their asses, we can go to Keep.
There you go.
Check out what that kind of funny look and exchange and crap was about.
There is another fellow who has been watching you. You notice he's just standing across and not hiding the fact that he's looking directly at you. And after he's caught your eye and your attention, he wanders up and he says, hail. I am. My name is. I'm drawing a blank on this goddamn name. Damn it! I know it too. What was it? All right. Anyway, he works for Lady Fiona Foctor, and she has heard about your battle this morning at the coffin shop, and wanted to host you for at her home to celebrate the brave heroes who fought these monsters that were hiding in our village. Ernst, that's his name, Ernst Larnack. Got it. Pot smoker memory, take that. I got it, Ernst. Let me see if they have a handout for Ernst. He is a named NPC, but they don't have a handout for him. Okay. I've always pictured Ernst to look a bit like Danny McBride. I hope that gives you a picture of who I'm looking at. He's the henchman really for Lady Fiona Foctor, and he's kind of little sleazy. So you have an open invitation to visit Lady Foctor, who apparently has her finger on the pulse because she's already heard about your vampire fight, even though it has literally just happened, and word is probably just spreading around through all the guards that there's been a death among them. So what are we thinking?
Well, that seems important. We could always go check on this wagon later.
Well, we had to stay in here tonight anyway to get to report back from those hunters.
Okay, so should we go see this Lady Fiona?
My calendar's open.
Why not? We should grab some wine though before we go.
Right. So to Foctor House then.
Yep.
Yep,
All right.
sounds right.
I'm just dropping your tokens on the Foctor House map. Here we go. So you're approaching Foctor House, and let's see. All right, and so approaching Foctor House, this is the front door here, and the house has this slouching roof that hangs heavy over furrowed gables and has moss-covered walls that sag and bulge under the weight of the vegetation. As you sit there, you can actually hear the house groan from the old wood settling, and then you it feels like this house hates itself, but it is still a noble estate, even in a state of disrepair. So the front door is right there. You can go ahead and knock, and we'll see who answers.
Anyone got a ball? I want to throw it up there and see if it knocks the building down.
So the front door opens into a narrow vestibule. 3 stained glass doors and wooden frames lead from it. And there is one of the servants who comes down to greet you at the door, and seems to know who you are and why you're here, and just motions you to follow him into the house. And so you're invited to come into the parlor. And the parlor's on your left here. You can see Lady Fiona Foctor sitting at... the artwork makes her look so friendly, doesn't it?
Very approachable.
Right? There are 3 elegant couches surrounding an oval table made of black glass. All are set in front of a blazing hearth, above which hangs the portrait of a smirking nobleman, sporting a broken nose and a tangle of hair graying at the temples. Several smaller portraits hang on the north wall. The ornate dining table stretches the length of the dining room down here, and there's a crystal chandelier hanging above it imperiously. The silverware is tarnished and the dishes are chipped, yet all still quite elegant. There are 8 chairs, backs adorned with sculpted elk horns surrounding the table, and arched windows made of latticework of iron and glass look out onto the small, fog-swept estate. Lady Foctor welcomes you and again offers thanks on behalf of all the citizens of Vallaki for the service you have provided. Your bravery and competency in battle are surely to be noted and lauded. And she thanks you for accepting the invitation into her home. She was hoping you might be able to help her with a missing persons case.
And who are we looking for?
The Lady Foctor's footman, which is a servant whose duties include admitting visitors and waiting at a table. Her footman, named Halik, has mysteriously disappeared, and she knows from the grapevine that some of the Valakoviches have had servants who have gone missing. Lady Foctor has no idea if they're related, but it's interesting enough, and she would appreciate any anything you could do to help find what happened to poor Halik. But make an insight check.
All of us?
Yeah, sure.
She's definitely telling the truth. She's totally above board.
Right.
I believe her completely.
You can tell that those of you with insight, that the manner by which she speaks, she's probably more annoyed that she has to deal without her servant than she is really genuinely concerned about his well-being. and maybe there's a hint of suspicion that he's just run off for whatever reason, and so she says, anything you can do to help in that, she would be very appreciative. She's willing to offer 50 gold each for the discovery of any information regarding Toflik's whereabouts. And in fact, if you find out that the Valakovich family, the current burgomaster, is involved, she'll pay double.
Well, that's. I'm sorry, that's funny. Like,
So
can
you
we
really
lie to
like
this
that.
woman, or like it'd be like, oh yeah, he's involved, wink, and you get double, or do we need like concrete proof that he's involved?
I suppose you would have to bring her something plausible. Even if it was disingenuous, if it was plausible enough, she could use it. She says that she has potentially other jobs for you, and asks if any of you are in fact a healer.
In my spare time.
She says there's a particular case that has been bothering me, and of a personal matter, and I would appreciate if you could make an assessment to see if there's anything that could be done to help my daughter Stella.
I can take a look.
So she takes you upstairs, and here. Well, why don't I'll just move you quickly upstairs. Let me just grab you all. I won't make it last too long. So upstairs here. I just copied all your tokens up here. She takes you to this room here on the left. This room is musty and dark. An iron frame bed fitted with leather straps stands near a wall. The place has no other furnishings. Scurrying away from you on all fours is a young woman in a soiled nightgown. She leaps onto the bed and hisses like a cat. "Little kitty doesn't know you," she shouts. "Little kitty doesn't like the smell of you." Lady Wachter explains that the burgomaster's son, Victor, put a curse or a hex on her daughter, and ever since then she's been behaving in this insane fashion. And Lady Wachter explains that none of the healers that they have contacted have been able to provide healing magic strong enough, and she wanted to know if it is perhaps something that you might be able to do.
Oof. In other words, that's remove curse, isn't it?
I think what she needs is a greater restoration, which is probably beyond your abilities right now.
Yes. Yeah, all I have is lesser right at the moment.
Yep.
The kind of thing that where maybe if you ever, found means to do it later down the road, maybe you would remember that this girl needs to be cured of her madness. So maybe just make a note right now that you're looking for a greater restoration, and we'll see what happens in the days and weeks to come as you travel the lands of Barovia. You might find something that will help, but unfortunately, you doesn't look like you can help right now. So Lady Wachter has given you 2 quests here. and really almost a third one, because she's made no hiding of the fact that she hates the current burgomaster and would love to see herself in his position. It's just a matter of he's got too many people who are still loyal to him. So she is biding her time, waiting for him to slip up and lose enough favor that she might be able to oust him. But she doesn't get into all that level of detail with you, not just yet, anyway.
Okay.
All right. So anything else? We are right here at the 10 o'clock hour on the last little bit of here. Wachter House is actually right here. Oh, and there's Ernst. I see him. Ernst.
Hey,
Lionel.
Dan.
Yes. There he is. Yes, sir.
Not this Tuesday, but the next, I will not be here.
Okay. All right. Very good. So in 2 weeks.
Yep.
We'll be sure to save a spot for you. I hope you're missing it for something good.
Yeah, I came up with too much money to turn down.
Yeah. Right. All right. Any last minute thoughts or anything like that for everybody?
Sorry, we're playing next Tuesday.
We
right?
are. We are.
Okay.
Yes.
Got
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
All right.
Right on.
Sounds
Good
good,
night, everybody.
Have yourselves a great week. We will see you next Tuesday.
Catch you guys later.
Excellent
see you guys.
job on that vampire fight too. I got to tell you that a lot of parties have not fared that well with the vampire fight, so you did very
Yep,
good. with it.
like us.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, a
Yeah,
little
I got
different
one
this
too,
time.
man.
I'm really surprised they didn't die when they ran into the sunlight, though. That was very annoying.
Right. Well, there is no sunlight here in Barovia. It's just this-
You did get that technicality. God damn it.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Have a good week. We'll talk to you soon.
All right.
Yeah.
Later.
See you guys.
Bye bye.